What's up, people? It's your boy DBK here, back with another video, and I'm just gonna be literally ranting for a few minutes about the whole way in which DLC and these in-game or in-app purchases have just taken over gaming and have just made it a really crappy place to be. I mean, obviously, it's coming from a place of just frustration, at how games have developed over the years and how they've become so orientated about paying to win instead of playing to win. And that's something that I might mention a few times. It's only because I grew up with the ethos that if you cannot beat a level, you don't want to cheat your way through it. You want to try, and if you can't do it now, come back and do it later, or just keep going at it. Like, I was never told, oh, just pay £5 and you get to skip the next 3 levels, or you could buy fucking premium currency. Gets on my goddamn nerves. It really pisses me off. Premium currency, that shit that is there. Like, I'm currently playing SimCity Build It for the iPhone right now, and this game is so frustrating because I'm at a point now where I am not producing enough for what I need, and so I'm producing shit at really slow pace, but they keep trying to push me and force me into buying fucking premium dollars and getting gold keys and getting simoleons, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna do this through hard work and perseverance. But it's just so flagrant. It's just there. It's just right there. It's in everyone's faces. It's just fucking it's pretty annoying. And you know what, it's only in the last sort of 10 years, not even in the last 10 years, I'd say, even since internet gaming became really big console wise. For PCs is there for a while, but console wise it's okay. It's in the last, let's say, 8 years, since maybe 06, 07, with help of such wonderful companies such as EA, which have been the forerunners of it. Every damn game they produce is either DLC, which you have to pay for, or there's in-app purchases, or something just so you can basically play the core of the game. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm on SimCity Build It right now. Get more simoleons, so you can get 1,800 for some, in exchange for some premium currency in the game. Now that is nothing, mate. That is actually nothing. 1,800 coins is pitiful. Okay, premium currency, yeah, if you want to get some more sim cash, as they call it on here, yeah, a pocket full of sim cash, which is 250 of these little flipping dollar thingies. $3.99, mate. $3.99 for 250. Oh, you want to go up? You want to get a little stack of sim cash? Yeah, 550. So you're getting 300 more. Guess how much you're gonna have to pay? $7.99. Oh, unless you want to be a really big baller and get the huge vault of sim cash, yeah, which is 8,500. For some reason, I don't know why anyone would do this, and if anyone has actually bought this, they need to reconsider what they're doing with their lives. Guess how much it costs? You're not gonna believe it. $79.99 for some premium cash in a game. I mean, it's actually frustrating that they advertise this type of crap, and they really do try and push this stuff. They will always say, oh, if you're running low on cash, why not buy some sim dollars or whatever, upgrade and get some more simoleons. And you're like, why is the push being done from actually playing to win to now paying to win? And this is a rant. It doesn't really have a logical conclusion to it. It may not. I mean, some will, some won't. I'm just saying, I'm just venting, as so to speak. And I just think it's crazy how right now there is such a push on making in-app purchases part of everything. You know how saturated the mobile game market is? This is for another video at this point that I'm gonna make. I'll elaborate on it more in another. But do you know how saturated the mobile game market is, with Clash of Clan copies, with cooking clones, with just fucking stuff like music shit where you like singing to something and like just it's so saturated. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous in my eyes. I just, as a person that grew up playing games in the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s, and you know, before like internet gaming on consoles was really popping, like as someone that, you know, just learnt their trade during that time. I'm not saying that trade is the better trade. I'm not saying back then it was everything. I'm not one of these stupid nostalgic pricks. There's still great games that are released nowadays, but what I'm saying is the mentality back then was to actually play to win. All right, I mean, you could use cheat codes if you wanted to, but you know, it was frowned upon. And I technically see that this in-app purchasing and these small microtransactions, I think that's cheating in my eyes. In a way, I think that's cheating, and I think it's just legalized cheating. Well, not legalized, but you know, legitimized cheating. Like, people don't look down on it, you know, as if it's an actual form of cheating. Okay, alright, let me just clarify. When I say cheating, you know, it's referring to, like, you know how people had like the Game Shark? You know, I used to have Exploder or something, Exploder Light or something like that for my Game Boy, and I used to use that to, you know, get rare candy and to get Celebi on Pokemon Crystal. I'll admit I cheated, but that was after I had actually completed a game. You know what I mean? I just wanted to level up things for fun. The primary objective of me, though, was to actually finish the game and complete it, and to, you know, do what couldn't be done. And, you know, there are some things that are just so flooded. And you know what? It was about, I'll tell you guys a little story. I have my own little microtransaction addiction story. I'll tell you guys a little story. Alright, so about 2 years ago, just over like 2 years ago, I found this app on the App Store. Now, I'll like just let you guys know, I'm a big Monopoly fan. So I already had Monopoly on PlayStation 3, already had Monopoly on my PS4, and I had the Monopoly game on my iPhone at the time. And then I saw this app which they were advertising. Hasbro pricks, but they were advertising it, and it was for Monopoly Hotel. So basically it's this hotels game where you build hotels around the theme of Monopoly. And I have to say, for the best part of about 7 months, I was pretty much addicted to the game. I spent a lot of money on the in-app purchases on the game because it kept, you know, wanting me to go higher and higher and do more and build as much as I could, etc, etc. And I'll show you guys a screenshot of like the final day before the game closed. Well, the game servers closed down. And on this, mate, like, you can't see how much time I put into the game. You can't see how much effort I put into the game. But I wasted so many hours of my life. And truth be told, I still have the app on my phone because I know it sounds stupid, but the amount of time that I invested in it, even though the server's closed, I just can't let it go. I can't let the game go. I just can't let it go. I've still got the app, even though it's been down for, you know, 2 years. I've still got it on my phone. So, you know, that's just my story on, you know, microtransactions. And it's crazy because it's like, sort of, in a way, it's similar to gambling, because, you know, with how, like, you know, you got these companies out there that will say, yeah, join us and get like £10 free bet or whatever. They don't do it in that way, but they do it in the way of, oh, well, you need this now to progress, and, you know, you can get there quicker. You can either wait a day or you can pay some premium currency and get, you know, to the thing that you desire. It's the same concept. It's the concept of giving someone satisfaction after they've done something. And it's just ruining games, man. It's ruining video games in my eyes. I think DLC as well. You know, but the way that stuff like Call of Duty is done, where you buy the main game, which is 60 quid itself, and then the expansion packs, you know, fucking another 40 quid on top of that. You're paying 100 quid for a game. Just it's not as if you can unlock those extra DLC maps. It's not as if you can unlock them. You have to pay for them. You can't unlock them through hard work or determination or playing well or any of that. So you have to pay for them. And I think that's where, gaming is going down the wrong path. I mean, it's great for the businesses because, people being gamers, they will do whatever they can do to play their favorite games or to, continue playing a game. They will continue to buy and they'll continue to put money in. And I think it's a bit of manipulation from the sides of the publishers that know full well what they're doing and they're just exploiting it to the max because it's making them a lot of money right now. And I think that it's going to, in the future, I think it's going to mess gaming up. In a way, I think it's going to take away from gaming's, credibility as one of those, platforms that, separated the crap people from the best people, and those best people would get put on top, in a sort of meritocracy. You know what I mean? Like your talent shines through rather than how much you paid to get to that level, and it's becoming ever so more now with, people being able to buy different camos instead of unlocking them. You know what I mean? And stuff like Call of Duty. That's where it's going, and it's going down a path which is very slippery, man. So yeah, I just decided to rant. It's a rant, so yeah, this is just my thoughts on DLC and microtransactions. I don't know what you lot think about it. Let me know in the comments if you have any thoughts about it, but I was just venting, really, so I'm gonna catch you guys in a bit, man. Peace.